And if you're one of them, good afternoon and welcome back to my channel. So, I'm hungry. Today I'm going to try something a little bit different. I am going to show you what I'm going to do. Let me get some holes out ready. It's got chicken in there. So this meal I'm preparing is gluten free. I've checked everything. No, I haven't. Wait a minute. Let me get my reading glasses. I haven't checked everything, I'm lying. Let me just check this to make sure there's no gluten or anything in it. I don't think there will be because of what it is, but no. Perfect. Now I've checked everything, there's no gluten in it. Right, so instead of throwing it in a pan, I'm going to throw it in one of these. One pot wonders. Now. And it's like a teriyaki style chicken, but I'm going to bake it, like a bake. So I'm going to put them there, I don't need them for now. So I'm going to show you what we're putting in this, first and foremost. So I've got quite a big pan, so this is going to cook for me and Gareth, and probably for my dinner tea as well. So first we're going to have some spring onion in these. I don't know about anybody else, but I don't use the green bits on the end. I'm not a fan. Oh, it's a bit mingling that. Chop that bit off. I mean, peeling it anyway. Now, with your spring onion, I always take 2 layers off. Then you are going to need to rinse them with the cold water. Because spring onions are always filthy. Always. So we'll just take a couple of layers off them, give them a rinse. I'm absolutely starving today, guys. Oh! Now I dropped it. All that can go on there. Out my way. So spring onions, no matter what, filthy. Always. Put that in there for now. I might get my fresh chopping board out, so I don't have to wash it. So I'm just gonna chop them. Like so. I am still buying food just a couple of days at a time, to be fair. Daily I've been doing it because I'm opening my fridge. I'll get some news on that tomorrow, hopefully. Just means we have to shop every couple of days, that's all. So them, straight in. All 3 of them. Straight in. Now we're going to put some tomatoes in there. Plum tomatoes. Put them all in, do I think? I'll put them all in. Don't forget to pierce these. It just releases, it just stops you from burning your mouth. Literally. Because these are red hot. I don't like these roasted as well. Oh, that was a bit minging. I won't use that one. That one feels a bit soft. There's no reason in rhyme. I'm just getting my veggies in first before we cut his meat up. Now, I've never tried cooking teriyaki chicken like this, so hopefully it will work out, guys. And the bonus is, because I'm cooking it in a tray like this, right, I'm going to be able to put foil over the lid, put it in the oven when we're travelling, and it won't get everywhere. Let me just get some kitchen roll for cleaning up. Just pulled over, you see, and I'm absolutely Hank Marvin today. Right, I don't need a fresh plate just yet. We're also, so far we've just got spring onions and tomatoes in there. And these are sweet baby peppers. I'm finding that I've got the sweet baby ones at the moment because, I don't know if anybody else has found this, but the big ones at the moment are all minging, not going to lie. When you go into the thing, they're all disgusting, or disgusting within a day. So I'm not a fan of them at the moment, so I've got some sweet baby ones instead. Plus it adds a bit of extra colour. Cut them down to end. The sweet baby ones, you can just chop them till you get to near the seeds. Less pissing about. I've got seeds in it and I'll take them out. I don't like the seeds in my food. I could put a few more yellow ones in there and an orange maybe. I don't want any more red, I've got red with the tomatoes. Let's have a look at a couple of orange ones as well. You can still use the big ones if that's what you want, but I'm just not loving them at the moment. I'll serve as a bed for that. Look at that so far. It's looking good, isn't it? I'll put them in there. I think I should put more peppers in. It's not like I've got a fridge to store them in, is it? And Gareth will like this with me as well, so. Bang them in it. I've got 3 left over then. Now, I've got 2 chicken breasts. I'm going to actually cut these really thinly. Let me get my gloves on. I don't like the feel of raw chicken at all. So, I'm going to try and cut these really thin, like strips. Maybe that's thin enough. You know what I mean? So they're chunky but not thick, so they're going to cook in about 20 minutes. So we don't want them too thick. Chop the edge off my finger then, off my glove, but I didn't. And the good thing about using gloves when you're doing this, guys, is just throw them in the bin. Saves on water a little bit as well. I just don't like the feel of raw chicken. Other meat's not too bad, but raw chicken just feels slimy and minging. And I'm literally going to take my chicken and bang that in and all. That can go in bin. That's got wash. For that, saved them a bit of water. So that's what it's looking like at the moment. Now, we're going to need to spice it up. I have already had my oven on before I even started recording for about 10 minutes, so it's been on maybe 20 minutes, so the oven is going to be hot when we put this in. Let me just clear myself a little bit of space and I will be back. Oh look, I chopped my head off. Right, I made myself a little bit of room. Now I'm going to point you at this, guys, and I'm going to show you what my seasoning is going to be. Can you see? Am I in? Do I need to pull you back a bit? I'm going to show you everything anyway. Right, so first and foremost we're going to have some salt. We're going to have some black pepper. I want a fair bit of that in, I'm not going to lie. we are going to put, not loads, but I'm going to put a little bit of paprika in this. And of course, bog standard for us, we're going to have some garlic in this. Now what I'm going to do is, it's not coming out very fast out of that side. Oh, there we go. Oh, I might need more garlic. It's dried out a bit because I've had to eat them because it's freezing. Garlic. Now, I'm going to get some more gloves. Because you all know I don't like touching them out. And somebody asked me the other day, they said, why do your gloves look funny? It's because they're latex free, mate. I'm allergic to latex. Clearly I'm allergic to a lot of things, as I found out. So, before I put any sauces or anything else like that in this, I'm going to just mix it all together. Get down and dirty with it. Mix all them spices in, and mix the chicken in. Get some pepper. Now don't forget, you are going to get some juices out of the tomatoes in this. These pans are great, I've just got these for £1 each in Asda. I'm not actually taking the gloves off just yet because so we're going to use some teriyaki sauce. I think this is Asda's own, I'm sure it is. I ain't got my reading glasses on there. Now, I normally put teriyaki in these stir fries. I've never tried it this way, but we're giving it a go. So, I'm going to put some teriyaki sauce in. About a third of a bottle. Teriyaki sauce. It's just the Asda's own. And we've got some soy light. I'll put some of that in. I am going to put a little bit of Liam Perrin's Worcestershire sauce. Then, with the cup, I'm going to put a quarter of a pint of water in this. A bit much. So we've got about a quarter of a pint of water going in that. Why, you ask yourself, am I doing it like that? And then we just, this way I didn't take the gloves off, but I'm going to make sure it's all mixed together again. I don't know if this will work out, if it won't. We're about to find out. I'm trying new things. So, that's done. It's got a bit of juices in the bottom. Take these gloves off. Now, this, I'm going to put this in the oven. The preheated oven for 20 minutes. Then I'm going to bring you back and I'm going to show you what else we're going to do with that. But let's bang that in the oven for 20 minutes. Also, if you're doing this in your van, just bang your oven on full whack. If you're doing it at home, you're going to want it between 180 and 200 degrees. So, like I said, 20 minutes, I'm going to make myself a coffee and then I'll bring you back for the next part. I hope it works. While we're doing that, I was just going to do something I thought I might show you guys. So, I want to show you my sink. It's tea stained, don't judge me. I tend to just throw the tea bags in it. That's why one side, if you see, tea stained, not the other. Tea stained. So, what we're going to do is Harpic toilet duck, right? We're going to see if this will work. It should do. Shall we point you out the sink? I'm hoping it works. It does for line scale. Oh, wait a minute. You're a bit top heavy now. Can you see me sink? Yes, you can. So, what I'm going to do is, because like I said, I've got 20 minutes to spare, let me put the kettle on before I forget. Otherwise I won't be able to have a coffee, will I? Right, a decaf coffee, by the way. So I'm just going to pour that down there like that. Now, I'm going to pour it over the affected area. And I'll leave that till after. That's it. As good as it's getting. I'm literally going to leave that until after I've had my coffee. Then we'll come back and get a wipe and see how we're getting on. See if it does it any good. Now, the one that I've got, the Harpic lime scale remover, make sure if you're using it in your van, you get one that's not corrosive to plastic pipes. Because there's one that is corrosive and one that isn't. Or there used to be, I don't know. But the one I've got is not corrosive to plastic pipes. So hopefully it'll get the tea stains off there. If not, I know another remedy. I just don't have enough salt. Salt and washing up liquid would 100% have brought it off. With a little bit of a scrub. But I've only got a little bit of salt, so that won't happen. I got distracted, I've not done my sink yet, but my alarm's gone off. So we're going to check this because it's been 20 minutes. Ooh, looks nice, let me show you what it looks like. Oh, that looks nice. Let me get some of that stirred away. Nice. There's that chicken all stuck together, look. It's looking nice actually, isn't it? Now, that chicken's not cooked, I know by the bounciness of it. Still quite raw. So we're going to give this another 10 minutes. At least 10 more minutes. And then I'll bring you back again, lovelies. So, let me put you back at my sink. While we're waiting on that, I'm going to get the fresh end out. Fresh little scrubber dubber. Because don't forget, I put toilet cleaner in this. So you're not going to want to use one of these. Don't use that for it. Bit of hot water. Can you see? What's that? Coming right off. What can you see? Oh, look at that. Beautiful. And it won't do the drain in the arm to have that down it. I need to use 2 hands, I'll be back. Done and dusted. So I thought I'd show you. Ignore that. Tea stain removed. Job done. Yeah, so the other bit that I used, the little scoury bit that I used, thrown straight in the bin. People, you don't want to be using that and then washing your pots of it, because no, that's a huge no. Right, we've got another 7 minutes or so, maybe 8, or maybe 6. I'll bring you back. Right, so we've had another 10 minutes, we're going to take it out. Without my hoodie getting caught on that. Oh, nice. Now, before I show you it, what I'm doing, I was going to put egg noodles in it, but because there's a fair bit of it, and I'll be reheating it up later, I've decided I'm going to put some rice in it instead. Both gluten free and dairy free. That's why they're egg noodles. The other ones all had milk in them. So, what I'm going to do is, because this is just a packet, do you know like a microwave dingable one? And mix it all in. Without burning your hands, people. And this will cook the rice. You can just put a little bit of water in these and cook them in a pan as well, guys. You don't have to put them in a microwave. I don't own a microwave. But look how that chicken's solid now, look. It's nice spring back, so I know it's cooked. I don't even need to cut into that, I know it's cooked. And make sure all the chicken's in the juices so it doesn't dry out. Because we're then going to put these back in for 5 to 7 minutes. Not going to like smell, man. Make sure all the chicken's in the juices. I would have liked to have put some garden peas in this as well, but I ain't got them, so that's not happening. I'm going to put this back in the oven, like I said, 5 to 7 minutes. Just to cook that rice. Voila, done. I'll show you what it looks like when it's cooked. So I've just tasted it. Looks absolutely fantastic. Look at that. And there's loads left over. And it does taste like teriyaki, but it's not really thick, the sauce. Fantastic. My sauce will last me even longer now. So yeah, I would have put the egg noodles in if I was eating it all straight away. But like I said, I knew that when I... But if I'm cooking the stuff, because still no fridge, at least I can just eat it up the next day. It's cooked and it's not going off. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Let me know in the comments if you've given it a try. Let me know what you think in the comments. See you later, bye.